Amanatullah Khan is already in judicial custody in connection with the Delhi Waqf Board money laundering case. Now his custody has been extended until October 7th. According to the big update that we're getting for you right now, viewers. And a lot of updates have been coming in already. We have told you that the ED has arrested Amanatullah Khan back in September 3rd after conducting searches at his house. He has been produced at a local court. Then he was given 4-day ED custody initially. Once more, the custody has been extended. The judicial custody is extended once again till October 7th in connection with the Delhi Waqf Board money laundering case. I want to go through my colleague joining us. Gopi, if you could take a view us through, what has happened outside the court, and if you could take a view to the major allegations coming in. It has been a while. Every time the ED has got Amanatullah Khan's custody it keeps getting extended. Take us through what happened in the court. Go ahead, Gopi.
Well, in fact, Shivangi, we have seen in the past that how Amanatullah was handling. He was in fact the Delhi Chief of Waqf Board, and he had, we have many properties under Delhi Waqf Board which were found by in fact the ED that were sold by Amanatullah Khan. This was what was found regarding the laundering, land laundering of this particular Waqf properties, which in fact have been now owned by Amanatullah Khan. As you've correctly pointed out, his house was raided before a few days by ED, and he was under the custody while his custody has been extended. The another development that we are understanding is he is a patient of sugar, so in fact police has given him permission to carry his glucose meter along with a kettle. So these are the special kind of provisions which have been approved by the ED, while the next hearing would be taken at ED at the Rouse Avenue Court on October 7th, as you have correctly mentioned. This is a case wherein Amanatullah Khan had allegations. In fact, were put there were allegations put on Amanatullah Khan wherein the Waqf Board property were personally owned by Amanatullah Khan. There were various properties which were owned by him personally. Back to you, Shivangi.
Right. Let's take a view through what the ED has alleged. Gopi, ED has alleged that Khan acquired huge proceeds in cash from illegal recruitment of the staff in the Delhi Waqf Board, invested the same purchase in movable assets in the name of his associates. If you could take a view through, what we are learning of, because earlier Amanatullah Khan never turned up for questioning. Finally, he was arrested. If you could take a view to the major allegations coming in, and has Amanatullah Khan owned up to the allegations on him?
Well, in fact, as you've correctly pointed out, Shivangi, it was not just limited to the properties which are Waqf Board properties which are now owned by Amanatullah Khan on a personal basis. But yes, the entire recruitment scam where he had recruited around 212 people in the Delhi Waqf Board. He was questioned regarding the same, wherein the money was in fact not going to them. There were fake accounts made by the Delhi Waqf Board, which was in fact led by Amanatullah Khan. So there are many allegations, and he's yet to prove that these many employees were hired at Delhi Waqf Board, and he is also yet to prove that where did the entire chunk of money which used to fall under the Delhi Waqf Board. So he is yet to prove himself out of the allegations which have been raised by the Rouse Avenue Court. We'll just have to wait and watch what happens in the next hearing at Rouse Avenue Court. Back to you, Shivangi.